Alright guys, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel, OSK Media, Old School Kings, and we're back on our vlogging tip. Um, I, as y'all know, I did a lot of vlogging during the pandemic, or I don't know if it's still a pandemic or what, but it wasn't. It wasn't nothing to do. I was home, the kids were home, everybody was home. So um, during that time, I just decided to get these bills going while I was here. And but soon as the track opened back up, and things start going on, a whole lot of moving around again. I ain't gonna say lost focus, but I wasn't I wasn't home. I was able to get out, so the bills kind of like, man, these fire ants rough. So the bills was kind of like, I ain't got to stay home now. I can go somewhere. So started traveling and lost motivation for the cars. I just what's up, dog? You doing all right? So I bought everything to do, the LS swaps with. The only thing that was left was to I don't understand this, man. Ant piles everywhere, fire ants everywhere. The only thing that was left to do with these cars were horse the engine up and set it in the car. But we started moving around, man. We started going to the tracks, start doing this and that. But I decided to come back to the vlogging and finish these cars, and oh yeah, a big shout out to all the subscribers, everybody that follow me. The channel is monetized now, so we got a lot of things planned. Build this channel, to grow this channel. Soon make it a full-time income of just pretty much YouTubing with, other little side hustles that I do. But yeah, I think the first one I'm gonna finish is the S10, and that's because I actually need a little pickup truck to ride around in, a daily work truck to ride around in. So I'm gonna put that one together first, and it's I don't think the LS, because I still have the let me turn it around. Yeah, I still have the truck that needs the truck needs the transmission, and I may not even deal with it. The engine is, man, the engine is top notch. This thing runs. This thing runs good. I could, it's all about making business decisions as far as the channel goes now. Since I'm monetized, I can make my decisions a little different. And I could drop this in the S10. You know, I still have the 6.0. I still have the 6.0. I could drop this engine in the S10 and probably part out the vehicle or something like that, you know. But I could do that. I still have the Dodge Magnum that I want to put an LS in. So right now I have 2 LS engines. I should have a little small block 350 in a couple of days. Still got the 350 transmission over at the mechanic house, Tonio. We have this engine that still have this one that came out of the Caprice with the 4L60 on the back of it. So still have that one. So I'm not sure, you know, how I'm gonna go with this one. Like I said, I do need a daily driver, and just gotta pull this engine out. Like I said, I stopped everything once the pandemic hit. I just, you know, but we're gonna get back to it. I had picked up a cow hood for it, so yeah, we're gonna get back on the S10, and I know it's gonna be done to the point to where I can drive it every day and I can put it on the track or whatever. But yeah, we're gonna get those knocked out. I made this LS, go ahead and LS swap both of them. I don't know. I want to get both of them to in between. Well, I want to get both of them at just 400 horses to the wheel at least. And it shouldn't be hard with the LS anyway. With the small block I'm getting, I'm not sure. It might be a Vortec engine. Came out of a truck. It might be a Vortec engine, like a 90s model truck. So I'm thinking that's a Vortec engine. Wish I wouldn't have got rid of my Vortec engine, but you know. But yeah. So I'm getting back on these cars, back on this vlogging. You know, I got the channel monetized. That's a good thing. But I kind of also, I don't want to be to the point to where, you know, and this from a business aspect of YouTube or somebody aspiring to be a YouTuber. I don't want to get to the point to where, right now, where I have to wait for a car show, wait for a racing event to get footage. I want to be able to have a decent vlog channel and, you know, have some of my own cars on there. I don't want to be to the point to where if it's no car show, if it's no track events, and you could, you know, record a lot and make all types of videos. It's a whole lot of ways to go about making videos, and everybody's channels are different. So, you know, I look at the different YouTubers. You know, I look at J Malcolm and Whip Addict are two totally different channels. and you can all be at the same events and chop footage up to a whole different way. So we're gonna look at that. I want to look at it as being where I don't have to spend, because going to a car show like right now, when I first started this channel, I was living in Atlanta, but now I'm back in South Carolina, and we'll look into some kind of relocation later on. But traveling, like with me, I don't really want to go off 2 or 3 days and leave my family at home. That's just the way I am. A lot of YouTubers travel, and it could be okay for them to leave their family at home, but I don't like leaving my family at home. I like being in a position where they can go anywhere that I go. Even now with the virtual school, we got it to where we can travel and still do virtual school in the car, in the hotel, or wherever. So I kind of like that freedom, but I like my family to go places that I go. And it has been time where I left them where, I'm like, look, I don't want to spend $400 this trip, so I'll go and come back home. It had been times we did that, but and that's cool and all, but you get tired of, man, taking these trips and there's only 1 or 2 grudge races. And that's in the big rim world. Everybody that follow big rim racing, they know how it go. Big rim grudge, because if it's a big rim shootout, like, I'm going. If it's a big rim shootout, like, you don't pick who you racing. It ain't no big money pot that this person can't cover, or all the stipulations that come along with big rim grudge racing. Like, it got to the point to where I don't want to travel way 6-7 hours away, and my footage end up really being car show footage, because it was only 2 races. So with nobody racing, you have to go around and film cars, and that's not the purpose of me going, is because I want to see big rim racing. But hopefully 2021, man, that the big rim racing scene will get better as far as that go. It's a lot of smaller guys, up and coming guys in the big rim racing scene that we always comparing these guys to, if somebody come and say, I want to get into big rim racing, there's no class for the smaller guys. It's like, okay, I'm taking my car to Dunk Master event or Two Fly event, and it's like these cars are just sitting there because it's like, hey, your car not faster than Two Fly. Your car not faster than CAD. Your car not faster than Dunk Master, CC. So now you just got a car that you can do a test pass, but I think the smaller guys are kind of left out. The 400, 500, 600 horsepower guys are left out when it comes to racing, So a lot of them really have to resort to the street racing, and I used to get into a lot of street racing, but I don't get into street racing anymore. Filming street racing, spending every weekend in Mexico, in Atlanta. So yeah, trying to get this channel to where I'm back to my bills. I'm back to big rim racing, car shows. I think they got one coming up in Atlanta. You know, being that I lived in Atlanta for so long, it's nothing to hop on the road and drive 4 hours to Atlanta. But when it comes down to me going to an event in, you know, Florida, even Alabama, like, it got to be a shootout. It got to be locked in. Something. Something like, we got to change the culture of everybody thinking it's going to be one race or two races. But yeah, so that's what we got. S10 coming first. I don't know what's going in it. LS going in the Caprice. The Tahoe, the Suburban, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with that yet. But yeah, I just had a birthday to pass, and I wanna I went to my friend house, Tonio, and I did I went to go get his diagnostic tool probably like a week before my birthday. And I went and got it and it helped me fix the problem that I was working on. So what my wife did, hold up. So what my wife did for my birthday was got me a diagnostic scan tool, and I'm about to try it out. I know the check engine light was on in here, and there's the plug right here. So I don't know if I need battery power or not, but I just want to see. Let's see how good this thing works. Plug this in. It's plugged in. Yep, we're gonna plug this in. We're gonna press enter. And guess I do need to switch the car on. See, the battery dead. I have to boost it off. Oh yeah, this battery's dead. Hold on. All right, so since the check engine light is on in the putt-putt, I'm gonna try it out on the putt-putt. I was about to jump the car off and I said, hold up, check engine light on in this car too. So we about to plug the scan tool up and see what it read out. All right, it's on. And we're about to see what's going on. Press enter. Do I need to set it up first or something? Try rescan. All right, 0456. Good God Almighty. Alright, so 5 codes. I have to go get something to write these down with and check it out. But yeah, that's how it worked. That's how it worked. Birthday gift from my wife. And, that was very thoughtful of her. Make sure you go follow her channel, Healthy Way I Live on YouTube. And yeah. But like I said, we got more coming. We got a lot going on. But stay tuned and thanks for watching. Peace.